All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rangers. And at shortstop, Manny Machado, when you put him at short, his value goes through the roof. He may be the best player in the game when he's playing the shortstop position because he's that good offensively. You put that defense at short, look out.
First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off tonight for Kansas City, second baseman, number 7.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball 1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started.
Batting second here tonight.
Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded foul. Now the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
The 2-1 on its way. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman.
Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Machado has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. KC down in order. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you used to say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Peter Alfonso stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First and second here with nobody out. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Cespedes is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Manny Machado now. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. After it is McCutchen, and that retires the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless. Here's George Springer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
George.
And now a pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Batting sixth.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. But it gets foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Pitch is way outside and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes over to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. A run for the Royals on the arc. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one you build on right there.
Starlin Castro is at the plate as he watches ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Nobody out, runner on first. Called strike two on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one down. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Keon Broxton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And he misses there, 1-2. Now here it comes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. But two here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this two-run home run. Now in the box, Domingo Santana. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
So he sets him down swinging. Domingo Santana becomes the first out of the inning.
Sean Murphy.
Line towards center field. Broxton is there now, and he has it. Two gone.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Another try at 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. Our score remains 2-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Bregman. He'll
Leading
get
out
us
for the
going in the
Rangers.
home half of inning number
Third
3.
baseman, Alex Bregman.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman, Peter Alfonso.
Ready for another chance. Peter Alfonso 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Now batting.
Striding in
Designated
once
hitter,
again, Logan Morrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Manny Machado. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Machado into shallow left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, George Springer. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Springer coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The batter, number 13.
Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder.
Coming to the plate
20,
now, Eddie Rosario. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A step on the bag for 1. Throw won't get him.
Now batting
at the plate, Christian Vasquez. His last at-bat
Vasquez
didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And the runner's breaking for third. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, nothing flashy about this base hit. Just a simple ground ball up the middle. But the one thing I do like is the approach to go up the middle. There's a lot of hits in the middle of the diamond.
Keon Broxton is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going. So I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and it just kept running away.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Grounded back up the middle. Here's Castro for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Into the box now, Peter Alfonso. A hit in 2 tries so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 0-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Designated hitter, number 99.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air. Keller has got it, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
The batter,
Striding in once again, Sean Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. In now, Jose Reyes. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rosario is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Popped high in the air. Alfonso is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Jason Hayward is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. This is line to left. Cespedes has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be 2. Reyes on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Yulieski Gurriel.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Machado is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a... Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Rosario.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vazquez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vazquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a breaking ball here, and it's whacked into left center for a base hit.
Wow, that's a hard single right there, Matt. You know, you think about it, that's the 6th hit of the night. They haven't squared up a lot of balls. That's probably the first ball I can recall that they hit fairly hard all night.
Domingo Santana stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball that's 1-0.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
Adam Warren takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Long throw to third.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're 1st and 3rd.
Into the box now, Sean Murphy as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Jose Reyes. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Rosario has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Royals.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
You can't throw a ball high enough over this guy's eyes. He is a bad ball hitter, and if you throw it up, he'll just climb the ladder with the pitcher.
Peter Alfonso is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ball 2 now. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now the 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Bregman is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Manny Machado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze.
The batter, number 13.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. A tag, and he is out at third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel is there, and the side is retired. Back here in the Lone Star State with Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Set to start the 9th inning in this one. Ready now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder, number 4.
So stepping in, George Springer. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's Corey Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. Number 21 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Brad Keller takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Adam Warren works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network.